Welcome to another episode of Baking with Caroline and her mom. I'm Caroline, that's Mom.
Hi.
Today we are making peanut butter cookies. Yay! This was a fan request. We have fans. So this one's for you, Pierce. All right, Mom, walk me through it.
Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do, as we've learned from experience, is turn on the oven to 350 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And then we're going to line our cookie sheets.
Okay. Now, first step is to spray with the cooking spray.
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes the parchment stick.
What's that you're using, Caroline?
Parchment paper.
Okay.
Do we need it to be really flat?
Well, flat
Does
it.
it matter if there are bubbles?
Doesn't matter if there are bubbles.
Okay.
Maybe we should just mention that the oven racks need to be located so that there's optimal air circulation. So do you want to show them by opening the oven door to see
There's a
what?
cat in the way.
Oh well, she'll get out of the way. So now we need a cup of butter.
Which is what this is, yes?
I'm not sure I would measure it if I were you. Weigh it.
I don't think it's
8 ounces. A cup is 8 ounces.
8 ounces. It is 10 ounces.
So you need to cut off a
2
bit.
ounces. All
Alright, that's good. Vague science.
Okay, and this is room temperature butter, right?
It is room temperature butter. It has to be soft to start with. So then a cup of peanut butter, either crunchy or smooth. We have smooth.
Smooth.
I suggest you take the dry cup measure, which is right over here, and spray some of the cooking spray in it to make sure that it'll
Okay.
let go. Thank you. Okay, then you load it up to the brim. It's going to take a minute or two to do that, right? Oh, you're not going to use your fingers, are you? Do you want me to do this?
Well, it's too late now. I'm already.
Okay.
But of course I'm not going to use my fingers. Are you crazy? Okay.
Okay, so now you have to scrape it out. Oops.
Oil is nothing.
No? Oh, too bad. Maybe you sprayed most of it on me and not into the actual container.
Give it another little scoop just in case.
Okay, so we're going to beat that together.
Okay.
So, you know, cream it together, as it were. So it's like, I don't know, medium speed. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. Scrape down the sides and then we'll put the sugar in.
Alright, so a cup of each of sugar, brown, 1 cup brown and 1 cup white.
Yes. And you know when you do brown sugar,
You pack it.
you pack it.
You should explain about the bread.
I think I explained
You
about it
vaguely
before.
mentioned it once.
Oh, I put bread in the brown sugar to stop it from getting all hard like a rock.
The bread absorbs the moisture?
It
Or keeps it moist?
keeps it moist, I
Without
think. And it sucks the moisture out of the bread, so the bread ends up being the rock instead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those. It's not rock-like yet, is it?
Not quite.
Okay. And one of those. Okay. Then we beat it some more so that it's light and creamy and fluffy and yeah.
Ah yes, that important scientific term. Fluffy.
Yes. Also a cat's name. Okay, let's have a look.
Come see.
I'm a coming. Oh yes. Okay, let's give it a good scrape.
Oh my god, this is gonna make so many cookies.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add a couple of eggs.
What about flour?
That comes after.
Okay. How many eggs, Ma?
Let me go back and look. 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at cracking eggs. Why it stops up like that? Okay, 2 eggs. And then we're what?
We're beating it again and to incorporate the eggs.
On what speed?
Medium going to high. Let's scrape and see. Oh, it's looking real fluffy now.
Super fluffy. Which is a cat superhero. Super fluffy. Here she comes to save the day.
Okay. That looks pretty good to me.
I agree.
Yeah, so I'll go back here
Okay.
to check the recipe.
To the safety of your chair.
The safety of my chair. So we need 3 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to add 3 cups of flour,
3
just
cups of flour.
all-purpose flour.
Your regular everyday flour.
Mm-hmm. Your favorite part?
It really is. And I like when it plops out and it's still in its state.
A teaspoon of baking soda.
Uh-huh.
And a half a teaspoon of salt. Whoa. Okay. So as we have been known to do, we'll do a bit of stirring first,
It's a lot of flour. So.
because it's a lot of flour, and you know what flour has a tendency to do, right? Jump up in your face when you start turning on the
Flour
meter.
is also explosive.
You're right.
You think that the Great Fire of London got so bad because it started in a bakery.
Oh, really? And it wasn't because of the oil and what have you, it was because of the flour. Huh. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just going to stir it on low now. Yeah, put a, good idea. Tea towel over it to catch any errant dust.
Anyways.
Put it on low. What?
Just it's making an effort.
It is making an effort, yeah. Poor old thing. Well, it is, how many years did we decide it was? 30 years old
30
or
years
something?
old, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, over 30 years old.
No, you said it when you got a new one when we came back to Canada.
Yeah, but you were 7.
We came back to Canada in '89.
Uh-huh.
Just over 30 years old.
How does it look?
Good. I think I need to scrape.
Definitely need to scrape. Look at that.
Oh my god, it's heavy, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ooh.
Oops. I think it's pretty well done.
You think?
Well, what do you see in the bottom? Do you see any
No, there's
scraped
literally
flour?
nothing
Okay.
in the bottom.
So why don't you just scrape it all off there, and then we'll go on to the next part of the recipe.
Which is the part that you do?
Is it?
The ball,
Why?
The ball touching part?
The ball.
The
Oh,
rolling it into
the
ball.
rolling it into ball. Yeah, I guess. So we changed jobs, and not this time because I got fired. We're going to roll it into balls, the dough into balls. So I'm using a teaspoon, taking a sort of rounded teaspoon, rolling it into a ball, and putting it on the cookie sheet that we prepared earlier, that Caroline prepared earlier.
Oh, and we changed the temperature of the oven.
Yeah, we did. Having looked at the recipe again, yeah, we changed the temperature of the oven to 375. And you put them a couple of inches apart.
So Mom has rolled out all the balls, and so now we're going to do the traditional fork squish. So I have a little bowl with flour in it, and you just dip your fork in the flour. Get lots of flour on it so that it doesn't
Stick.
stick, and then you squish.
And then you squish the other direction.
You have to squish both directions?
That's the traditional hashtag.
Ah.
Look.
Hashtag peanut butter cookies.
Hashtag peanut butter cookies. So now we're done, right? Well, we're done with this phase, and it's time to put them in the oven.
Okay. One on each rack?
Yes, and stagger the racks, so that
Oh, like,
one of the trays is on one side, and one of the trays is on the other side. Then it
like that.
improves the circulation. Yes.
Okay. We'll be back. Hi. So our timer beeped. It was 10 minutes. And so we're checking them. These ones look like they're done. You see the little bit of brown bits on the edges? That's what you want. And then you'll leave them on the tray for a few minutes.
Oops.
So that they can continue cooking out of the oven. They'll keep doing the thing that they do. I'm going to stab through them so that they...
Yeah, they were a bit too close together, or a bit too big, or either one or the other.
So
But that's
they're separated.
okay. That's okay.
And then once they've
They
done
kind of
their
solidify a
thing,
bit.
yeah, so that they're not all falling aparty.
Yes.
And then you put them to cool on wire racks, and then you eat them. Okay, we're gonna check the other ones.
What do you think? Oh yes.
Yes. Okay.
See,
Okay.
sort of
Brown.
lightly golden, a little bit of brown around the edges. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll let those sit for a bit, and then we'll transfer them to the wire rack.
Yes.
Welcome back. So cookies, glass of milk. Let's try them. Cheers, Ma. Dang.
They're a bit crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
We were expecting soft, and I expect that if you cook them at a lower temperature, like 350 as we originally had planned, and for the same amount of time, you get something closer to a soft one, which is what Pierce requested.
Thanks for the request, Pierce.
Yummy.
Now I have a lot of cookies. And we'll see you guys next week.